In this training, you will be introduced to Google Sites. So what is Google Sites? Google Sites is a web builder and hosting platform within Google Drive. To build a website in Google Sites, you really just need to create your site using drag and drop features, add your content, and publish. To host your site, it's already in Google Drive, so you're really just sharing your site, publishing it, and sharing the URL to the site. Google Sites saves automatically in your Google Drive. At any point, you can preview your site before publishing. You can preview for a large screen like a computer, a tablet, or for a phone. And whenever you're ready, you can publish your newest edits manually. So why would you use Google Sites? Well, here are some use case ideas. You might build a class website, a school website, a training website, or a school project, possibly an assignment. You might have students make projects. Students may make a digital portfolio. You can also build team websites, event websites, or maybe even a help or FAQ website. Google Sites can look really amazing. Some of these examples right here made by designers are worth looking at. The link to this Google Sites training site is available on the Online Resource Hub under the training series number 9. So why use Google Sites rather than just Google Classroom? Let's compare. Google Classroom's primary function is assignment management, while Google Sites is website publishing. Both Google Sites and Google Classroom use Google Drive. Google Classroom can assign docs, while Google Sites, usually you will embed docs on the website. Both enable you to share resources. In Google Classroom, you use topics to organize, and in Google Sites, you have much more flexible organization and design. Google Classroom gives you communication and a stream, while Sites also has embedded video, embedded audio, animated GIFs, and embed code, so you can embed other software into your site. So overall, Google Classroom lets you organize assignments and resources, while Google Sites lets you organize multimedia and resources. Ideally, you'll use them together. You will use Google Sites to create rich multimedia resources and Google Classroom to manage your assignments. So let's take one more look at some of these sample websites. We're going to look at this class website right here. So this sample class website is a framework. You might include Google Slides on your site, links, rules, surveys, videos, calendars. You can have students build portfolios and you can link them all from here. You can put in a class blog. You can link to student agendas and make these differentiated and have only those students access these specific files that are linked. You can create project pages that include text, images, video, animation, audio, forms, documents, slide decks, and other embedded items. Another example, if you look at this school project, this website was designed for a school to run a project for the entire school. It described the project for the school. It provided access to tutorials for all of the teachers and all of the students. And it provided a location for showcasing student work. It's also worth considering creating lesson activities in Google Sites, like this map activity, which uses Google Maps embedded, which is interactive, accompanied by a Google form for students to use to guide them through the activity while it's also assessing students. So as you can see, there are a lot of uses for Google Sites beyond anything that you can do in other applications.